The LA Times has an article here that absolutely infuriated me. It's about the Democratic base and the so-called challenge that we present to these respectable Democrats in Washington, D.C. So here's what they say. As protests spread over policy announcements from the Trump administration, Democrats must work to encourage participation in politics, but face a danger of the party becoming too radicalized. Representative Adam Schiff, a Democrat from Burbank, said Tuesday, quote, "The radical nature of this government is radicalizing Democrats, and that's going to pose a real challenge to the Democratic Party, which is to draw on the energy and the activism and the passion that is out there, but not let it turn us into what we despised about the Tea Party," Schiff said. So that's what they think about you, Democratic base. Oh, whoa. Now, I like that you're getting more involved. I like that you're organizing. I like that there's this passion out there, but let's pump your brakes a little bit. Pump your brakes and come on, let's play ball here. Be cool. You know, keep electing Democrats like me. Keep electing corporate Democrats, establishment Democrats, who are the responsible people in Washington, D.C. that won't entertain these crazy far leftists. Oh, you're so far left. Oh, it's great. A Tea Party of the left. That's what you are. Let me be crystal clear about something. If you equate the right-wing base with the left-wing base, you're an idiot. They're polar opposite. See, the right-wing base happens to be wrong about nearly everything, and the left-wing base happens to be right about almost everything. So the far left idea that they're pushing here is garbage, because if you look at the opinion polls, the American people are so-called far left. Far left is the new moderate. Far left is the new centrist. So again, don't take my word for it. How many times have I cited this poll from Vox? Vox commissioned this poll. Remember, they are not a pro-Bernie Sanders outlet. If anything, they were rah-rah Hillary Clinton. But when they asked, they found out, oh my goodness, Bernie Sanders' ideas are wildly popular. You know, whether it be single-payer health care or free college or raising taxes on the rich. And they found, even when you ask Republicans, many of them go, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Now, putting aside that poll, we've covered other polls. 80% of the American people want to raise the minimum wage. Over 90% of the American people want to do a universal background check on guns. Only 17% of the American people still want to be engaged in Afghanistan and all these disastrous foreign wars. This is all Bernie Sanders 101. This is all the Democratic base 101. But they look at you, they look at the majority of the American people, and they go, whoa, pump your brakes, you're becoming too radicalized. No. They are not the radical ones. You are. The corporate Democrats are radical. The establishment Democrats and virtually the entire Republican Party, you guys are radical because you're not representing the American people. There's a reason why Congress has an approval rating that oscillates between 9% and 20%. Because you're not representing us. You're effectively an oligarchy. You're representing your donors. And then you have the nerve to turn around to the people who are just trying to make their lives better and support common sense policies, and you scold them. Oh, man, we don't want to become like the Tea Party. Well, in terms of the tactics, what the Tea Party did worked, didn't it? Oh my God, they're obstructing President Obama. Oh my God, and they're uncompromising in their approach to government. There's no way that this will work. What? The Republicans now hold the majority of state legislatures, the majority of governorships, the majority in the House of Representatives, the majority in the Senate, and the presidency? I wonder if liberals and progressives and the left, who represent the most popular ideas in the country, like I just went through with you, I wonder if they should use the same tactics in service of proper goals. The answer is hell yes. And Representative Adam Schiff, if you don't like that, you can get the fuck out of the way, and we'll primary your punk ass. Because you think you're oh so reasonable and oh so above the fray. You're not. You know, all those people in the streets, they're fighting for the right things. When they're out there protesting Trump's Muslim ban, Like, what do you do? Clutch your pearls? Oh, that's not gentlemanly. Fucking lives are at stake. People's lives are getting ruined by this. So to get out in the street and fight against it is the right thing to do. Now, I'm not saying do violence. Don't do violence. We're principled on that front. We shouldn't believe in violence at all unless it's in cases of self-defense. But in terms of the energy and protesting and doing strikes and getting more involved politically and organizing, the answer is yes, 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 yes. So perhaps we should primary Representative Adam Schiff. They don't get it, man. They still don't fucking get it. Oh, they're so radical in demanding that their government represent them and push for the right policies, which are now considered far left, even though they're very standard, common sense, moderate ideas in the rest of the modern world. We got this thing called Justice Democrats. Most of you guys already know about it. The idea behind Justice Democrats is to have people run as Democrats, but pledge to take no corporate money and no billionaire money. So we're going to have candidates funded by the people who represent the people. And we're going to primary all the corporate Democrats and run them out of town. And we need you in order for this to work. We need you, somebody who's angry about what Representative Adam Schiff said here, to step up. We need you to run in your district. Go to justicedemocrats.com. Sign your name in support of it. Very important that you do that. The more people, the better. We're making a statement here. They're hearing it in Washington, D.C., man. That's why comments like this are being made. They're hearing it. We were mentioned on Morning Joe the other day on MSNBC, the elite circle jerk of all circle jerks. So they hear it, but we got to be louder. Sign your name in support of it. Donate $27. If you're a working person, if you're a regular person, we don't want any billionaires. We don't want any corporations. We pledge to take none of that. And sign your name if you want to run, or sign somebody else's name if you think they should run. This is incredibly important, guys. It really is. So get involved. We are going to save ourselves. We are going to take the Democratic Party over for the proper ideas that the American people support. You could read our platform, justicedemocrats.com. Check it out. So let's do it, man. I'm tired of waiting. You should be tired of waiting. And comments like this really infuriate me, because this is how the Democrats feel. Yesterday, Marco Rubio was tweeting, oh, my Democratic colleagues are telling me that their base is making them block all of Trump's picks, and making them block everything before they even know what it is. The radical far left is in control. Well, thank you, Marco, for spilling the beans and letting me know that corporate Democrats feel comfy confiding in you. I can't wait to primary all of those sellout bitches. But furthermore, the radical isn't us. The radical is you. If you support a fast food CEO who doesn't believe in labor to be Secretary of Labor, you're the radical. If you support Exxon's CEO to be Secretary of State for President Donald Take the Oil Trump, the radical is you. If you support Jeff Good People Don't Smoke Marijuana Sessions for Attorney General, the radical is you, because 58% of the American people want marijuana legalized. So Goldman Sachs for Treasury Secretary makes you the sane person and us the radicals? My ass cheeks. That's a criminal organization, and people from there should be in prison. So the American people are rising up and saying, this is what we believe and we know we're right. And we hold the majority opinion. And the people in Washington, the Democrats, are cuddling and snuggling up to the establishment Republicans. Corporate Democrats and corporate Republicans get together and go, oh, aren't the people so unreasonable? Why won't they let us keep robbing them and ruining their lives? Because we've had enough. So you give all this garbage about, oh, the Democratic base is becoming radicalized. No, the Democratic base has finally had enough, and they're making their voices heard. Because for the 9,000th time, we are fighting for the policy positions that are the most reasonable and the most popular, and you're standing in the way of it. So get out of the way. JusticeDemocrats.com. We're coming to primary you. Your time is done, corporate Democrats.